As someone who has been on the twin flame journey for quite some time, I've heard my fair share of opinions and teachings from various sources. Some say that twin flame union is a rare and elusive phenomenon that only happens to a select few, while others claim that it's something that can be achieved through hard work and dedication. But let me tell you that neither of these perspectives is entirely accurate. Twin flames are not a prize to be won or a destination to reach. It's not something that you can achieve by checking off a list of requirements or by proving yourself worthy. In fact, the very idea of worthiness is a flawed concept when it comes to twin flames. Your twin flame is not a reward for being a good person or for working hard. It's not something that you can earn or deserve. Rather, it's a state of being that emerges when two individuals come together and choose to embrace their shared divinity. One of the biggest misconceptions about twin flames is that it's something that happens in the future. We're led to believe that we must go through a series of trials and tribulations before we can finally reunite with our twin. But the truth is, time is an illusion, and everything is happening in the present moment. We don't need to plan for the future or worry about the past. We just need to be present with our twin flame. When we let go of the illusion of time, we can manifest reunion in any moment. It's like setting down a security deposit on an apartment with our twin flame, or suddenly finding ourselves in a new reality where we're already together. I remember a personal experience where I was feeling particularly discouraged about my twin flame journey. I had been working on myself for what felt like an eternity, and yet there was no sign of my twin. But then, suddenly, out of the blue, I received a message from someone who seemed to be my mirror image. We started talking, and within a matter of days, we were discussing moving in together. It was as if the universe had conspired to bring us together, despite all odds. Another common mistake that many twin flame teachers make is that they equate manifestation with morality. They lead their followers to believe that if they're not manifesting their twin flame, it's because they're not good enough or deserving enough. But the truth is, manifestation has nothing to do with morality. Think about it. Why do the wealthiest people in the world often seem to be the ones who are least deserving of their wealth? It's because manifestation is not about being a good person. It's about focusing on what you want and allowing the universe to deliver it to you. Twin flame reunion is not a holy grail reserved for the lucky few. It's a mathematical certainty that can be repeated and replicated. Manifestation is not about morality or being a good person. It's about focusing our energy and intention towards our desires. The corrupt and selfish people on earth may seem like they have it all, but they're often unconsciously good at manifesting because they know how to focus their energy. Imagine you're at a restaurant looking at the menu. You see all these delicious dishes that you can't wait to try, but then you notice that the prices are a bit steep for your budget. Now, you could choose to focus on the prices and convince yourself that you can't afford it. Or you could shift your focus to the food itself and allow the universe to provide it to you. In the same way, when it comes to twin flames, we often focus on the lack of union instead of focusing on the union itself. We get caught up in the when and the how instead of simply allowing ourselves to receive it. When we talk about healing into twin flame reunion, we're not talking about some vague, distant future. We're talking about the present moment. Healing can happen rapidly once we let go of our resistance to receiving our twin. It's about healing the core blocks that keep us separate from our twin flame. Every healing moment brings us closer to reunion, and we can experience sudden shifts in our reality as we let go of old patterns and beliefs. By Sunday, our twin flame could have left their karmic partner and asked us to move in with them, or we could find ourselves in a new reality where we're already together. The healing journey is a gift, and every step brings us closer to our twin flame reunion. I recall another personal experience where I was struggling with feelings of jealousy and insecurity. I thought that I needed to heal these issues before I could attract my twin flame. But then I realized that these emotions were not mine to begin with. They were merely reflections of societal conditioning and past traumas. Once I let go of these patterns, my twin appeared in my life almost instantly. Many twin flame teachers make the journey sound more complicated than it needs to be. They lead their students to believe that it takes years of healing and hard work to achieve union. But the truth is, the path to twin flame reunion is straightforward and easy. The path to twin flame reunion is not a complex, winding road filled with obstacles and challenges. It's a straight line that requires minimal effort and maximum surrender. Think about it. When you're driving a car, you don't need to worry about the engine, the transmission, or the brakes. All you need to do is steer the wheel and press the gas pedal. The car does the rest. Similarly, when you're on the path to twin flame reunion, you don't need to worry about the details. You don't need to control the outcome or manipulate events to your advantage. All you need to do is show up, be open, and allow the universe to guide you. Now, you may be wondering, what about free will? Don't we have the power to choose our own paths and create our own reality? Well, yes and no. While it's true that we have the ability to make choices and create our own reality, we also have to recognize that there's a bigger picture at play. There's a divine plan that's unfolding, and our twin flame journey is part of that plan. So, while we do have free will, we also have to trust that the universe has a plan for us. We have to trust that our twin flame is out there waiting for us, and that the universe will bring us together when the time is right. Trusting in the universe's plan can be difficult, especially when we're used to controlling every aspect of our lives. But when we let go of control and trust in the unknown, we open ourselves up to infinite possibilities. In conclusion, twin flame reunion is not a mythical, unattainable goal. It's a real, tangible possibility that's available to anyone who's willing to put in the effort. By understanding the true nature of twin flames, healing our inner wounds, and trusting in the universe's plan, we can manifest our twin flame reunion in this lifetime. So, don't give up hope. Keep working on yourself, keep believing in love, and trust that your twin flame is out there, waiting for you. With patience, persistence, and faith, you can manifest your twin flame reunion and live happily ever after.